This is the song French Children's Song. Now you should take a word of warning. This is the third hardest song in the whole Suzuki Volume 1. And don't be discouraged that this one takes you longer than Cuckoo or longer than Lightly Row, because it truly is harder. But you can take heart. The songs after this get a little easier again. I first teach the left hand of this, and it's different than just the 1 chords and just the 5 chords. So we have a part in the middle, which is called the B section, that goes wiggle, wiggle. It just uses 2 notes, wiggle, wiggle, and then we have a good old 1 chord. But then we have something that I call an almost wiggle. So that's very different than anything we've done yet. And then it goes back to a 1 chord. Wiggle, wiggle comes back again, as does the 1 chord. We have an almost wiggle, and then we get to do a trick on the audience, because we start a 1 chord, but we trick them right on the last note. We play that one instead. So the whole B section for your left hand goes. The B section is the hardest thing, so that's what I teach first. The A section is not so hard. We start with the 2 1 chords. And then we have a half and half. It's half of a 1 chord and half of a wiggle, wiggle. So I call it a half and half chord. And then it starts with 2 1 chords again. Half and half. And then we get a special ending that's different than we've done before. It's because it starts in the middle. But a word of warning, that pinky will always want to start first. It's got to start first on the 1 chords. It's got to start first on the 5 chords. It wants to start again first. But this time the middle finger gets the first turn before the special ending. The A section all the way through goes. So that's the first preparation for French Children's Song on the left-hand side. The right-hand side is the melody. Listen closely to that and you'll be able to hear the rainbows. And then I'll have another video where I put the 2 hands together.